sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
It doesn't get much more exciting than these teams set to square off here tonight. And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how this thing unfolds.
Oh, yeah, nothing like an alliance of two great forces to become one indomitable tag team.
Well, regardless, the show has begun.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. And now, R-Truth pushing forward.
Tell me your thoughts on R-Truth. It's a tag team match, so the parts are sometimes greater than the whole. What can we expect here?
Well, I can tell you that the team he and his partner are going up against are no pushovers. This should be a good one for sure.
What I anticipate here is that his team will make the most of any mistakes made by his opponents to ensure they exit this one the victors.
What a display of unmitigated strength. The ring mat's in pain after that one.
Yeah, you're right. I think that hurt the ring and him.
A nice shot by Fandango.
Fandango's fancy footwork doesn't just make him an elite ballroom dancer. He's smooth in the ring with a mean streak a mile long. Fandango's training has given him an amazing level of agility, balance, and control that can see him fly off the top rope and rub his opponent's face in the mat.
What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
And that one hurt his hand.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Little misstep by Fandango. Fandango brings his unmatched precision and grace with him to the squared circle. His abilities enable him to anticipate what's going to happen in the ring and quickly move to launch his own attack. Don't let Fandango's lavish ensembles fool you. He's aggressive, resilient, and destructive.
Yeah, you know, the thing about Fandango, Michael, is that if he heard you say those things, he would thank you for the compliment. The only thing that might be greater than Fandango's love of self is the enjoyment he receives from punishing his opponents. Wow, that axe handle had some force behind it.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark.
Nice reversal.
Ooh, hard shot by R-Truth.
And a quick pin attempt by R-Truth. R-Truth scores the victory.
Here are your winners, R-Truth and Fandango.
Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
I don't know about you, but I've really been looking forward to this.
Nobody can hold a candle to me and the APA, but I expect this tag team match to be decent at least.
And you know what? I would have it no other way.
Just a little too slow there.
Let's talk about R-Truth here. What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
It looks to me like R-Truth's energy level has rubbed off on his partner a bit, which will undoubtedly make these two tough.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right, still near 100%. Oh, head first.
R-Truth starting to stall a bit here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. You know, in the past few years, I think we've seen more serious injury caused by Brock Lesnar's Kimura than by any other finisher in WWE. In fact, I don't know if calling it a finisher is adequate. It's more like a mutilator. Just ask Mark Henry or even Triple H.
R-Truth with the offense. This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
Suffice to say, you never want to get in Lesnar's grasp, Cole. He's as strong as an ox. He's got hands the size of lunch pails, and there's no getting out of that Kimura lock once you're in it. All you can do is tap out before he yanks your elbow out of the socket or snaps your arm.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Little misstep by Fandango. But it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Well put, and I'm certain he has plenty of fight left in him.
King, Fandango is showing a mean streak we've never seen before. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. King, we're about to take a little trip.
Oh, no. Yes. I'm afraid you're right. Suplex City. That's someplace nobody wants to go. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Look out!
Could he tap out time? Kimura lock is in.
Or better get a sling ready.
Oh, man, look at his face. Watch it.
And he powers out. His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over. Wow, Fandango. Talk about bringing someone down. Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now. You know, even when he was just starting out in WWE, Brock Lesnar was already a champion. He came straight off an incredible college career where he won the National Heavyweight title. And just 2 years after that, he was lifting the WWE Championship. He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Oh, and he eats the canvas. The Rock tagged in. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are...
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it. reversal there from R-Truth. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Not so fast, says The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock is just so confident in his game, and I can't say that I blame him.
Got the leg. Oh, what a painful submission.
He's in perfect position. Complete control.
Playing my game. And he escapes the hold.
Oh, this isn't good. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Rock setting it up. Rock bottom, the rock bottom.
This is insane.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
Here are your winners, Brock Lesnar and The Rock.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Nothing for R-Truth to be ashamed of. That was some stiff competition here tonight. No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam. What an
Brock Lesnar. The Undertaker. Roman Reigns. The Viper, Randy Orton.
Stay where you are. The long-awaited tag team battle is coming up next.
Finally.
It's Team Brock Lesnar versus Team Randy Orton.
Two of the best teams I've seen in a long time.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
I want to point out, it's important to mesh with your partner in a tag match. You don't necessarily have to like them, but if you're not on the same page, you're probably going to lose.
Oh, yeah, nothing like an alliance of two great forces to become one indomitable tag team.
But hey, the Apex Predator is just looking for another bit of prey. We'll see if he can capture some.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
I couldn't have said it better myself, which is a little scary considering it came from your mouth, JBL.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. First time for everything, I guess. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost plenty of fight left.
You're right, still near 100%. And the big boot connects. Darren Young shows us some clever offense here.
He looks a bit off his game here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Tombstone pile driver. Oh, this might be it.
1, 2. He's looking for the win. This may be it.
And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Delivering the powerful axe handle.
Ow, right to the head. He's out.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here.
Look at him out there, reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Oh, boy, I think the referee is out of it.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
This match is so physical. If Darren Young takes one more shot like that, he could be out of this one for good.
Yeah, you're right. Darren needs to turn this around, and fast. It's almost impossible to withstand such brutality over an extended period of time. Offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
Hey, we're about to take a little trip.
Oh, no. Yes, I'm afraid you're right. Suplex City. That's someplace nobody wants to go.
Want to take a trip down?
Hell no.
Suplex City.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a...
He's going to give up. He's got to give up. No one can get out of this.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
And there's the reversal from Darren Young. That'll leave you dizzy in a hurry.
Camel clutch. He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold.
His way out.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Great counter.
The Undertaker with the excellent move to get out.
Watch it.
Will it be?
Extra slow getting back to his base here. And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
The Undertaker with a great offensive show.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, my. He's wild in there.
Young looking for the win.
2.
Darren Young has done it.
Here are your winners, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton, and Darren Young.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget you and I. We had the best seats in the house.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
You're right. And this particular tag team encounter should be a memorable one.
These tag teams of the WWE today are really something, aren't they, guys? I mean, they're not the APA, but they're something.
But I know one thing for sure. If history is any guide, this night will be epic and awesome.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now. Let's touch on Brock Lesnar a bit. In a tag team, being a good partner is as important as anything else. How can he do his part tonight in this one?
I always envisioned Brock Lesnar as a bit of a loner, but he really seems to have taken a tag team competition here.
Lesnar at times can channel his rage. In other times, he lets it possess him.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Randy Orton joined WWE in 2002. And by the end of 2003, he had already lifted his first title. And since then, not a year has gone by when he hasn't had at least a hand in holding or competing for one of the company's major championships. The Viper has been at the peak of this profession for a very long time.
Going to the well again.
What an incredible lariat!
I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar.
The offensive Brock Lesnar is working well right now. Brock Lesnar going to work now. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. And it's Darren Young executing the reversal.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery.
It's the longevity and consistency of Randy Orton that King talked about, which has turned him from a legend killer into simply a legend. Whether we've always condoned his tactics is debatable, but King, we can't take away his success.
Well, you're right, Michael. The Apex Predator has only gotten better with age. Some would say like a fine wine. Anytime we thought he may have taken a step backwards or gone too far, here he comes again to win another championship. So you're right. It's hard to debate Orton's success. People will be telling their grandkids about Randy Orton. That's for sure. Incoming!
Undertaker managed to reverse out of that one.
Nice reversal there.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold. Let's talk a little bit about what Randy Orton brings to the ring. I mean, this third-generation superstar has been called the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. These monikers all point to the same fact, that Randy Orton is one of the most opportunistic superstars ever in the WWE. I mean, ever. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Undertaker.
Work is being put in by the Undertaker.
He just planted it with a DDT.
And listen, King, opportunistic is a good way to describe Randy Orton, but he is also dangerous in every aspect of the point. Right. The head games this man plays set him apart from all his competitors.
Well, I have to agree with you there, Michael. Even before Randy Orton steps into the ring, he inserts himself into the head of his opponent, finding that weakness so he can capitalize on it when his opponents least expect it.
Out of it.
Back in the ring again.
The Undertaker with a great offensive show.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
When you see Randy Orton, you're looking at a third-generation superstar. He's been known as the Legend Killer, the Viper. Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, Ref, count. 2.
Oh, I think this man means business. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, boy. The stomps are starting. The question is, will the stomps ever stop? Stop it alive. Oh. Whoa. Dug it up. Great counter with a 180. The Undertaker. The reversal.
His shoulders are down.
Look at those eyes. Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
I cannot believe Randy Orton got out of that one.
Orton makes the cover. Look at this.
Man, we got a lot of match left. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And there's a tag. He saw that one coming.
That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement.
He wasted too much time on that one.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
And here's an early cover.
This one's far from over.
Oh, you're right about that. A lot of power left in this superstar.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys. Darren Young making his statement.
What a sight. The Phenom's been attacked from every possible angle here.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Randy Orton with the tag.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole.
And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Oh, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
There it is. Well done. Well, that missed it all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
And he makes the tag.
Well, the next move for Randy Orton is going to be something special.
You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
You know, given how much... What a counter.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
The face is absorbing a lot of punishment right now. It might be a good idea to get those arms up. Undertaker with a reversal.
Well, it looks like I'm not the only one who didn't see that one coming.
It's been another great edition of Main Event. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Oh, look at this. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
Let's not count him out just yet, Michael. Everyone in that ring is taking deep breaths. Even the referee. I'm not counting him out, and neither should you.
Man, I can't believe these guys are even still competing. What a match.
A nice shot by Brock Lesnar. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
This match is so physical. If Darren Young takes one more shot like that, he could be out of this one for good.
Yeah, you're right. Darren needs to turn this around, and fast. It's almost impossible to withstand such brutality over an extended period of time. He anticipated that move perfectly. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Brock moves in. This could be it.
There's the tag.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand. This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape.
This guy's kicks are so impactful. Oh, my. The Undertaker's just a mess right now.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly. What a counter that was. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. just really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
With the tag is Randy Orton. He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
No way. What a kick out. How did that happen?
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Undertaker.
Oh no, the tombstone pile driver.
Take a look at what's going on in there. This show of ability might bother some, but it is impressive. What force.
Tombstone pile driver.
Good grief. I understand proving a point, but this might be going a bit too far. Even for me, a former wrestling guy.
They got it.
Here are your winners, Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
Before we move on here on Main Event, allow me to thank